The richest singers in the world. Music is something that almost everyone enjoys, and there are many different genres to choose from depending on your mood. Even if you're working, music may elevate your spirits. Or if you're down, you can listen to relaxing music to lift your spirits. Great music has been created by many great musicians around the world. Singers make a lot of money from their live shows and recordings. So, who are the world's top richest singers? Some of the world's greatest famous singers are worth over $500 million. That's why, in today's video, we look at the top 8 richest singers in the world, as well as their current net worth and a brief biography. But before we start, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. And without further ado, let's get started. 8. Beyoncé, $500 million. As of 2022, Beyoncé's net worth is expected to be at $500 million. She's a Houston-based American dancer, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and actress. In the 1990s, she rose to prominence as the lead singer of the R&B girl group Destiny's Child. Beyoncé is currently widely regarded as one of the top singers in the world. Beyoncé's early career began in 1996 when she joined Destiny's Child, a girl group who released their first album in 1997. The album included the song No No No, which went on to become their first international smash. In 1999, they published their second album, which went on to sell over 8 million copies worldwide. The third album by Destiny's Child was even more successful. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and received numerous Grammy Award nominations. 7. Julio Iglesias, $600 million. Julio Iglesias has a net worth of $600 million and is a Spanish singer and songwriter. He has 80 albums under his belt and has sold approximately 300 million copies of his music worldwide in 14 different languages. He also has over 2,600 gold and platinum records under his belt. He came to fame in the 1970s and 1980s and has toured effectively for more than 40 years. Iglesias won the Benidorm International Song Festival, a songwriters competition in Spain in 1968. Following his victory, he was signed to Discos Columbia Records' Spanish division, and released his debut album Yo Canto in 1969. With his song Gwendolyn, he was chosen to represent Spain in the 1970 Eurovision Song Contest. He sung in a variety of languages, including English, French, Portuguese, German, and Italian, and even had a song dedicated to his father in Galician. 6. Dolly Parton, $650 million. She is a singer, songwriter, actress, author, philanthropist, and entrepreneur from the United States. Dolly Parton has a net worth of $650 million. For almost 40 years, Dolly Parton's been composing and performing hit country tunes. She has 25 number 1 songs and 41 top 10 country albums to her credit. She's well known for her songs 9 to 5 and I Will Always Love You, which were recorded by Whitney Houston in the feature film The Bodyguard. She's sold over 100 million albums as a solo artist during her career. This doesn't count the hundreds of millions of albums sold with her songs on them by other artists. Dolly's put a lot of her money back into her home state of Tennessee through charities and business ventures. Dollywood, her theme park, is the 24th most visited theme park in the United States, with 3 million people each year. She's donated and raised hundreds of millions of dollars for a number of charitable organizations. 5. Celine Dion, $800 million. She has a net worth of $800 million and is a well-known Canadian singer, actor, composer, and entrepreneur. Celine Dion's strong, technically talented vocals are well known. She's also well known for her enormous earning potential. Celine has earned $40 to $50 million in a single year from her numerous undertakings, with the majority of that money coming from a lucrative Las Vegas residency deal. She's sold more than 220 million albums worldwide and continues to be a popular live performer. The 52-city North American leg of her Courage World Tour, which began in September 2019, was completely sold out. The European portion of the tour was expected to sell similarly well, but due to the coronavirus outbreak, it had to be cancelled. Her first record was a number 1 hit in Quebec and earned her quick fame. When she won Top Performer and Best Song awards at the Yamaha World Popular Song Festival in Tokyo in 1982, she gained international prominence. By the age of 18, Dion had released 9 French albums and received numerous accolades. 4. Madonna, net worth $940 million. Madonna is an American singer, songwriter, actor, and entrepreneur with a net worth of $580 million. She was born Madonna Louise Sicon on August 16, 1958 in Bay City, Michigan. Madonna became one of the most enduring recording artists of the 20th century by a combination of talent, pulchritude, and tireless self-promotion. She sold more than 300 million records globally since the release of her self-titled first album in 1983, and Guinness World Records has named her the world's best-selling female recording artist of all time. Madonna has crowned herself as one of entertainment's wealthiest and most enduring acts, thanks to her clever management of her image and the press, as well as her shrewd business sense. While her albums aren't as popular as they once were, her concerts continue to break attendance records throughout the world, making $1 billion during her 30-year career. Her experience ranges from running a business to modern art, real estate, and film directing. 3. Herb Alpert, net worth $950 million. He's an American artist with a net worth of $950 million. The 78-year-old is a recording business entrepreneur and a notable American musician, best known for his work with the legendary group Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. His mother taught him to play the violin when he was a child in California. In 1952, he enlisted in the United States Army, where he frequently played at military functions, honing his musical abilities. Soon after retiring, he pursued a career in music, where he helped others succeed and received numerous awards, including the Grammy Trustees Award in 1997, the Tony Award, and the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2007, as well as the National Medal of Arts, which Barack and Michelle Obama presented to him in 2012. He's generously contributed to a number of charitable activities. 2. Paul McCartney, net worth $1.3 billion. Paul McCartney is a wealthy British musician with a fortune of $1.3 billion. McCartney is one of the most popular performers and composers in pop music history, best known for his time with the Beatles. His net worth places him among the world's wealthiest musicians. Paul easily gets $50 to $70 million every year throughout his touring years. He generates tens of millions of dollars every year in royalties and licensing fees from both his own music and an enormously valuable portfolio of publishing copyrights from other artists through his publishing company, MPL Communications, outside of touring seasons. He's also known for his vocal range and belting power, and has experimented with a variety of singing styles throughout his career. 1. Rihanna, net worth 2021 $1.7 billion. Robin Rihanna Fenty, a Barbadian music artist and actress, is reported to be worth $1.7 billion. Her life was dramatically changed when one of her friends introduced her to Evan Rogers, a producer from New York who was vacationing in Barbados with his native wife. Rogers agreed for her to meet Jay-Z, the CEO of Def Jam Records in New York. When he first heard her sing, he knew she was going to be big, and not just for one song. When she was signed to Def Jam, she was 16 years old. Her first album, Music of the Sun, was released in 2005 and sold over 1 million copies. It combined reggae-tinged pop with sleek R&B beats. She was named to Forbes' list of the influential people in the world in 2012. The artist has sold over 150 million records globally, making her one of the most successful musicians of all time. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. Which among the singers is your favorite? Which among them is your role model? Comment below, let's engage. Also, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos.